Berners Lee. He was born in London, England, June 8, 1955, known as the inventor of the World Wide Web and chairman of the World Wide Web Consortium, which regulates its development. He is a computer scientist who discovered and developed a virtual global network, or WWW, which makes the three-letter twins popular in the world of information technology, IT. Then what is the relationship between WWW and the Internet? The Internet is a worldwide computer network created and developed for the first time by the U.S. Department of Defense Research. Meanwhile, the WWW is a medium for people to be able to share documents, pictures, films, music and information, as well as sell goods and services. If the Internet is a highway where data traffic flows, then WWW is the browser, a popular term today. The browser makes it easy for Internet users to surf and display the desired data. Berners Lee is the author of the first browser program and the world's first WWW server. Currently, the browsers that are often used are Internet Explorer, Netscape, and Mozilla. Berners Lee also wrote software that defined the Hypertext Markup Language, HTML, Uniform Resource Locator, URL, and Hypertext Transfer Protocol, HTTP. All of these are programming languages that many people use to display the contents of a site and the protocol by which sites can be found on the Internet and communicate with each other. In 1980, while still an independent contractor at CERN, Berners Lee proposed a project based on the concept of hypertext, to facilitate the sharing and updating of information among researchers. Considering that CERN is a multinational institution, Berners Lee wanted to create a software that could connect the data and information that he and other researchers have. Thus they can work more efficiently. He named the software Inquire, short for Inquire Within Upon Everything, the encyclopedia title he remembered as a child. This idea was then developed outside the CERN organization. Lee thought, why limit this network to CERN? What if scientists elsewhere want to share information? Thus, the system that he created eventually developed as fast as the development of the Internet network itself. Berners Lee's first website, and therefore the first website, was http://info.cern.ch/ and was put online for the first time on August 6, 1991. Lee then launched his browser in 1991. But not many people use the WWW media that he found, until a few years later a person named Mark Andreessen launched a more popular browser, Mosaic. In 1994, Berners Lee founded the World Wide Web Consortium, W3C, at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Mark then founded Netscape. Since then, Internet and WWW users have grown very rapidly. Until now, Berners Lee remains humble and has no desire to gain popular status. Many still do not know the power of this man's creation, the World Wide Web. One of the greatest contributions in advancing the World Wide Web is not patented so that it can still be used freely. On July 16, 2004, he was given the honorary title of KBE by Queen Elizabeth II as a tribute to his services. What Lee is doing now is inseparable from his life in the past. Since childhood, Timm's parents have taught him to think creatively. Even as a child, Lee would often play with imaginary numbers in his mind, such as what is the square root of -4. When Lee started college at Oxford, he was already able to assemble his own computer from electronics used TV. He also studied physics because physics combines concepts of mathematics and electronics. The purpose of this organization is to develop technologies that can be used across platforms, interoperable technologies, establish specifications, rules, create various software and other tools that can optimize the use of its findings, the World Wide Web. Its members consist of Microsoft, Adobe, Intel, Macromedia, Oracle, and many more. They work together to develop technology that exploits the WWW so that it can be used by more people. Which also means sharing knowledge with others. Some time ago, Timm Berners Lee was honored as one of Time magazine's 100 influential people of this century. His name can be put on a par with computer scientist Alan Turing, and a heavy-caliber pioneer from various other fields such as psychoanalysis, anthropology, physics, biology, economics, even aircraft technology. After leaving CERN to work for John Poole's Image Computer Systems Limited, he returned in 1984 as a research fellow. He used similar ideas that he had used in Inquire to create the World Wide Web, for which he designed and built the first browser, named World Wide Web and developed on Next Step, and the first web server called HTTPD.